So some of you guys right now, you are dealing with a psychopath, and this is a person that you guys need to be very, very cautious of, okay? And I'm going to repeat this. Many of you guys right now, you are dealing with an individual who happens to be a psychopath, okay? One of the things that you guys have to understand, when you are a person that is spiritually in tune, okay, there are going to be people who are psychopaths that are going to be attracted to you, okay? And most of these people are narcissistic psychopaths. And you're also going to run into a few sociopaths as well, okay? Because a lot of these people are attracted to beings of the light, okay? So with that being said, one of you guys are currently right now, there's a psychopath that has their eye on you. This psychopath has been studying you for multiple months, okay? Now, for some reason, what one of you guys have to be mindful of is that there is a prophet that you are listening to online, okay? And this prophet is being attacked by this psychopath, okay? And I'm going to tell you guys something about this this psychopathic person, right? For some reason, there was some kind of way that this person got access to finding out what kind of prophets that you listen to online. And what this person was trying to do is this individual, right? This may be somebody who is in a really high position of authority, okay? And this person decided that it would be a good idea for them to go to the prophet in which you listen to online and to pay the prophet to give you a false prophecy. Okay, and this is the reason why you guys need to learn to test the spirit, because prophecy detours it navigates your life. Okay, and it would detour you into a direction that you ought not to be going in that specific direction. Okay, this is why you have to use discernment. When you listen to prophecies online, prophecies are only a confirmation, and this is where a lot of people who partake in diabolical things, they fail to realize is that many of these people think that you guys aren't naturally gifted. Okay, they don't know that in fact that you're more gifted than the prophet that you listen to online. All of it is just basically a confirmation, and every prophet should tell you this. A prophet should never be in a position of God. Okay, if any prophet is putting himself in that position and they're telling you not to think for yourself, that's a problem right there. That's an indication that this is not a true prophet of God, because a true prophet of God is not going to tell you not to think for yourself. They're not going to have you to rely on them. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I do not believe in mentorship. People need to be sufficient and self-sufficient when it comes to their spirituality. There are supposed to be people who are supposed to assist you, and they're supposed to release you. And a lot of people, when you are spiritually gifted and they know that your gift is to be developed, what they will tend to do is they will take over to the point where they don't want to relinquish you. They don't want to allow you to actually get out and do what it is that you need to do. This is the reason why I advise people, do not get close to certain people who you know who have this obsessive nature, because what they're going to do is they're going to try to take over your life. They're never going to want to release you. They're going to want to attach themselves to you long term. These are the kind of people that make promises to you to open doors for you, and they take forever to open these doors for you because they're fearful of you leaving them behind. Okay, and when people are fearful of you leaving them behind, these are not the kind of people that should be mentoring you. Okay, these are people who have serious issues that you're not gonna, ever prosper when it comes to certain things because of this kind of person who just will not relinquish you. Okay, so somebody is listening to a prophet that is online, and this prophet is being attacked by proxy by this other individual, okay, who has this obsession with you. This is a psychopathic, most likely this is I think that this is not a male, because I'm not getting a male. What I'm getting is this is a female that is jealous of another woman. Okay, this is a female, and I don't know exactly the reason why this particular person may be jealous of you. Maybe it's because of the fact that you're attractive. Maybe she's jealous of you because of the fact that you have spiritual gifts. Maybe she's jealous of you because you either rejected her, you don't want to be friends with her, or something like that, because there are a lot of women who get really upset when other women don't want to be friends with them, and they will start attacking a woman. They will start attacking your reputation, your finances, all kind of things, that they will do these things because they want a form of control over you. Okay, they can't handle rejection. They're worse than men. Okay, so one of you guys, if you are watching a video and you happen to see a prophet that is being attacked online, the reason why this prophet is being attacked is because of the person who's stalking you and harassing you. They found out that you were listening to this prophet, and this prophet has information about the attacks that you're receiving. So they're getting prophetic words about these attacks, which is a confirmation to you again, because many of you guys, the information that you're getting from the prophet is information to confirm what it is that you're experiencing and what God already gave to you. You already had the revelation, okay? And you know that there is deeper revelation that you have which is the revelation that you're getting right now, is that this person is being attacked by proxy because of you. Okay, and it's not for you to feel like you're, the problem and different things of that sort. What it is that this individual is so jealous of you that somehow they got access to something that you either, you watch something or something like that. I don't know what it is, how they got this information to find out who it is that you were listening to. Maybe they're a family member and they, saw you watching this person, online and different things of that sort. Maybe they're just, if it's a random person, there's something else that they did that is far more deeper. And oh, I'm getting something right now, but I can't share this. Okay. So listen, this person got this information by the means of invading your privacy. Okay, to know who it is that you're listening to online. And they started attacking this person. This person is in direct danger right now. This prophet, and this is what I'm going to tell you guys too, is that this person seems as if they're going insane and that they're facing a lot of things. And what they're doing is they're not going insane. I'm going to let you guys know this prophet is not crazy. This prophet is a prophet that's going through a lot of changes in their life because of the fact that they don't know where these attacks are coming from. And the attacks is actually coming from this jealous and envious woman that has an issue with you. She's sending people to attack this prophet. Okay. But see, the thing is about it is that it's pointless for her to attack this prophet because you're actually a prophet. So she thought that you was getting this information from this prophet, but in actuality, you get your information directly from God. Okay. But because of the accuracy on this prophet, which means that her prophecies are actually true. Okay. But she's attacking her now to make it seem as if she's a false prophet. Okay. So you guys, listen, be very mindful when you are judging a prophet. Okay, I know that it can be really hard when you see people who are calling themselves by God and they're partaking in certain things and you don't understand why, if this person is doing certain things that they're doing, why are they doing certain things that are not in alignment with the way that Christ would want us to do things? And it's because they're an imperfect human being. Okay, we all are. But somebody in particular, people are being persecuted and people are being harassed and stalked because of you. Okay, whoever this psychotic person is, they have a lot of access. This person is very resourceful. And this person has, they may be a person who's very wealthy. They may be a person who's actually a witch. Okay, so when you're dealing with certain people, to understand this is that be very careful in this specific time with people that you're dealing with. Okay, specifically women. Okay, be cautious of certain women. If you know that you had a certain issue with a woman, or there were certain people who felt, had a vendetta against you, a family member, and just, people, maybe you had an encounter with a person and there was some drama, some things that were going on and different things of that sort, you need to be very careful in this particular time and season, because there is a prophet that is being attacked by proxy due to you being a person that listens to this specific prophet. Okay, so I love you guys. Bye.